and awake. Beautiful, beautiful. Much love to you, Christian. So I just wanted to start off today in talking about the second step of the method. Happen to be talking about it with a friend. So the second step, if you don't know, is decide that you can release and be free. What a powerful thing. So I was talking with a friend about, to me, this, it could mean anything to you because these are words directly from Lester. You want to bring them in and see, what does that mean to me? To me, decide that you can release and be free means you can choose right now, not sometime in the future, but right now to release whatever it is and to be free, not some future time, right here. That's all that releasing is. We feel what's present. We know we have the power to release it, whatever it is. Sometimes we forget this. Oh, it's just too much. But the more you do it, the more you realize anything and everything is releasable. So see if you can just feel the power to choose, to let go, free yourself. So with that power to let go and free yourself, see right now if there's any sense of wanting to control anything you're feeling, any sensations in your body, any thoughts that are going through your mind. They can just be there. You don't need to control them. But if there is, could you let go of wanting to control them? And see if there's something about yourself, something you don't like and you want to control and change. How you acted, a behavioral pattern, something you wanted to do and didn't do. See if there's any sense of wanting to control you. Could you let go of wanting to control yourself? And just like step two, could you set yourself free right now? And see if there's another person that you wish to control. You want them to be different than the way that they are. That's simple. Can you feel it though in the body? Can you feel that sense of wanting to change that person? There's a little bit of a strength or a push to it in my experience. How does it feel for you, wanting to change them? However it feels, know you can release it. Could you let go of wanting to change that person? And can you notice as the energy leaves how lighter you feel? There might be more motion. The body can just move more freely. We can breathe. So can you feel that sensation of having released? Peace, the quiet, the good feeling, relaxation. Really beautiful. I can feel it. You guys are releasing deeply. Is there anything else going on in the world that you'd like to change? The wars, the trade wars, anything political, in the environment, how people are, anything you want to control. And just check in with yourself. Does wanting to control that actually change it? Or does it just hurt ourselves, keep us weaker? See which is true for you. Is wanting control strength or is it weakness and holding on to lack? If you'd like to let it go because you see it as lack, could you let it go? Okay. And I'm different from Christian. I'm different from Isaac. Is there something about me that you want to change? It's totally okay. We all want to change each other. Do you wish for me to be Christian? Do you wish for me to speak lower? Anything you want to change about me, could you let that go? Thanks. Really appreciate that one. And now we look at wanting approval. Let's start again with me. I'm the teacher or the leader. Yeah. But if you want my approval for some reason, something I say to you or you want me to say to you, could you let go of wanting the teacher's approval? And what if there's another authority in your life? Your partner, your parent, they can all be authority to us. Politicians, maybe an author, musician, or artist that you really respect. Can you feel wanting their approval, wanting them to acknowledge and like you, respect you? Could you let go of wanting that person's approval? And can you let it go some more? Wanting approval, just letting it go. A big part of wanting approval is self-disapproval or wanting our own approval. So can you feel that? Any disapproving of yourself or any wanting your own approval for any reason, something you did or didn't do, something you know you could do better, some deficiency you feel you have, not feeling good enough. And you feel that self-disapproval, wanting your own approval, runs really deep. So I'll give you a few moments just to feel it. And when you're ready, could you let go of the self-disapproval? It feels a lot lighter to me. How does it feel to you? Is there any more wanting your own approval, disapproving of yourself, beating yourself up, not giving yourself the benefit of the doubt, or supporting yourself? Where in the body do you feel that? And wherever it is, could you allow it to leave? And could you let go some more? And more. See if there's any more wanting approval from yourself or from anyone. Could you let go of wanting approval? And then somebody you're close to, could be your romantic partner, husband or wife, your children, your parents, even people at work you can be very close to, just somebody you're very close to. Do you want them to appreciate and love you? It's the wanting that hurts. Could you let go of wanting their approval? And instead, could you have their approval? Can you feel the love from that person? Not the wanting of it, the experiencing of it washing through you. That's much nicer. And then can you feel the love within yourself? When we let go of wanting approval, we have this sense of approval. Can you feel the love in yourself? You may feel it in your heart. You may feel it in your chest, your belly. Some people can feel it in their whole body. Can you feel the love? And when we shine or shower love upon ourselves, that can also bring up wanting approval. Could you let go of wanting approval? And can you allow the love to shine? Really beautiful, everybody. Can you feel the deeper quiet and peace now that we're really releasing, letting go of lack, starting to feel having, being? It's really beautiful. See if you can just stay with that for a minute. And from this deeper place, can we just allow the wanting safety? We all feel it. It's like that we don't want to feel it. So this is an opportunity to let go at a deep level and to feel much safer and more peaceful. So can you allow that wanting safety to just come up? Nothing to do, nothing to react to. It's just a sensation. And could you let go of wanting safety and see if there's more inside of you that wanting safety? Sometimes it's even deeper, sometimes at the midsection or the middle of the body. You really feel that wanting safety just kind of suppressed down there, right? So see if you can ask it to come up to be free. And when you feel it, could you let it go? One more time within ourselves before we look at the world. Is there any sense of this like perpetual uneasiness or stress? That can just be wanting safety. Could you let go of wanting safety and more? And could you let go of wanting safety some more? And is there something going on in the world which triggers the wanting safety? Could be political or economic, conflicts, health, world health, your own health, family members' health. See if there's any wanting safety from the world. Could you let go of wanting safety? See if there's more any wanting safety for something going on in your life or your family health, even a pet's health, and wanting safety, wanting to survive. Could you let go of wanting safety or wanting to survive? Sometimes fear is associated with wanting safety. Can you feel the fear? Fear of something bad happening, worry, anxiety, wanting safety. Could you let go of wanting safety? See if there's any more of any wanting or feeling, fear, sadness, anger. See if the fear, the sadness, the anger, or anything you're feeling is wanting control, wanting approval, or wanting safety. Could you let go of wanting control, wanting approval, or wanting safety? Okay, one last release. Any more wanting control? Any more wanting safety? Any more wanting approval? Whatever it is, could you let it go? Anything you're holding on to, any belief, any tension still left in the body, anything at all, would you let it go? Can you relax into the space, into the beingness, into the present moment, just letting everything go, being here now. So the floor is open for sharing, assistance, releasing. And it looks like Ladislav is the first up.
Hello,
Ladislav,
can
you're
you hear
unmuted.
me?
I can.
Great. I would like an assistance if that's okay.
You got it.
Cool. I so it's running. The belief is running around wanting or having more money than I have, and it's showing up particularly as that I should invest now, and at the same time I'm very discouraged because everything is on the top, kind of in the bubble. So yeah, my mind is trying to figure it out, and I know it's not gonna, and it's very stressful. The push that you need to do something with the money to have more.
Right. So can you feel that push right now?
Yeah.
Vladislav, does it feel like you could let go of that push?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, good. Just see if you could let go of a little more.
No.
So sometimes when we get that no, there's some resistance. Does it feel like you're resisting letting it go, or is it something else?
Yeah, I think I have to hold on.
Hmm. So check and see, is it true that you need to hold on, or is that just how it feels to you?
Well, it is how it feels to me.
Okay. So you don't have to, right?
But I think it's gonna, in a way, push me to make a decision.
And so what's the wanting behind that? Are you wanting to control? Are you wanting approval? Or are you wanting safety?
It's a mix with a strong wanting to control and I guess safety and security.
Or which would you like to let go first?
None.
None? Okay. Don't laugh too much. You're going to end up letting go.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Okay. So let's check in again. Is there still a sense of wanting control, wanting safety, or wanting security?
All three or two.
I'm not sure I heard you, Ladislav. Can you say that again?
Um, yeah, both of them. Yeah,
Okay.
because I see security and safety as one thing.
Okay. Yeah. Would you let go of wanting safety and security?
Yeah.
And can you let go some more?
Mhm.
Good, good. And can you let go even more? Does that feel lighter at all to you, Ladislav?
Yes.
Good, good. So see if you can just focus on that right now, the lighter feeling. Just joined. Did you join Ladislav in feeling the lighter, quieter, freer feeling after we release?
Sorry,
Okay.
was it for me?
Yeah, so as you're feeling that, what shows up for you, Ladislav?
It seems tricky to locate that that feeling. Like, mhm. Yeah, it's like it's seems something obvious that's always there, but at the same time, it like, oh, where is it? I don't see it, you know?
Yeah, I know. I wish I saw it more myself, but it is our intention, our choice to start to
Mm,
see it more because we tend to focus on the negative feelings, right? And the good feelings we're cool with, right? We're totally okay with, and therefore they just kind of move through us. We feel joy, okay, feel
mm,
happiness, but when we feel the negative feelings like the stress, we tend to fixate on them. They're really not that different. They can move through too, but we need to be willing to let them go, which you just were, right? So you saw that,
mm.
like once you were willing, the feelings start to release and you feel more relaxed and quieter, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So how do you feel in this moment? What's showing up?
same thing.
Same thing as what? Can you just tell me?
Yeah, um, stress and tension, not being
Yeah.
invested.
Yep. Not being invested, stress and tension. Where do you feel the stress and tension?
My stomach and abdomen.
Could you welcome the stress and tension in your stomach and your abdomen? I didn't hear an
No,
answer. No? Okay.
doesn't
So
seem like.
can you, yeah, so can you resist the stress and tension in your body?
Yeah.
Because that was a no?
Yes, that was a
Okay.
yes.
Oh, it was a yes. Okay. All right. So can you just welcome the resistance? Allow it to be there.
Yes.
Good. Could you let go of the resistance?
Yeah.
Good. Good. And so again, does that feel lighter?
Tiny bit.
Good. And what is the feeling now?
Mm. Still some leftovers of tension.
Could you welcome the leftovers of tension?
Yeah.
Could you let it go?
Yes.
Nice.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
Oh, I just said nice.
Okay.
It's good to let go, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, especially when it comes to finances. I mean, half the world is tearing their hair out over it. You're not
Yeah.
alone. I've done plenty of that myself in the last few months, but I finally stopped and realized like I don't wish for this thing to upset me anymore. I don't have control over financial markets. They'll move in the direction that they do.
Yeah.
So could you let go of wanting to control your finances?
I don't really know right now.
Okay, so again, back to I don't know if you were there. Yeah, you were for the beginning of the call. So you get the choice. Right? So you can hold on to wanting control. How does it feel? Does that feel good to you, wanting control, or would it feel better if you released it?
I think it would feel better when released.
Can you
And also,
choose? Yeah,
mm,
and also,
it looks like it's mandatory, like it's important.
okay.
Like I need to control, you know?
Did you choose to let go of it?
No,
Okay. What's the advantage of holding on to it?
then I will take action
Okay. So do
and
you need,
maybe in the right direction. Who knows?
right? So in order to take action, is it necessary to hold on to the tension and the wanting control, or could you take action when you feel better?
I could do it also when I feel better. And at the same time, I would care less about taking that action.
Usually our mind says we're not going to care, but in my experience, when I let go, I care even more, and I do things that are loving to myself and my finances because I have more
Mm,
energy, right? So this is just what the mind does. This is classic. A lot of stuff. You do it, I do it, everybody on the call does it. We think by holding on to something, we're going to get what we want. And when that thing
yep.
is lack, right, and tension, it never helps. It's just the mind thinks it needs it in order to be safe or in control, whatever. You don't need it. So you can come back to that if you want. But for right now, In a few minutes, you can come back to holding on to it. For this minute,
Mm,
would you be willing, just as an experiment, to let it go?
yes.
Good, good. So I'm going to move on to somebody else, but you're free to
Mm,
raise your hand. Yeah, you're free to raise your hand again. I just want to give other people an opportunity, but if there's time, please raise your hand again and we can continue. But I know you can
thank you
really,
for your help.
I know, yeah, you're welcome. It's great to work with you for the first time. All right,
Thanks.
you're welcome. All right, so does anybody else wish to share something, want assistance? And while we're waiting, just two things. See if you can reconnect with the space, quiet, relaxation, love, and well-being. This is something we can always find. You don't need to release. It's a wonderful thing to do to open up the space, but you can just jump on board the love train, the peace train, whatever you want to call it. There's a stop for you. And as you feel it, can you feel it getting deeper and expanding much wider so that peace can just really fill you up? And notice as you feel more peace, does that clear out any of the wanting, any of the tension? It does for me. Just see if it does for you, or you're just so in the peace, so in that space of love that it feels complete, like there's nothing to do, but just enjoy it, just kind of like rain just falling over you. It's really beautiful. And in that space, you can still let go. You can really feel the peace, and if there's a wanting control coming up, a fear, anything, you can let that go and just stay in that peace. Okay, beautiful work, everybody. So Rosie would like to share something or perhaps release. Oops, you jumped around on me, Rosie. There you are.
There we go. Okay. So one of the things that I've noticed in my life is procrastination and hesitation.
Ah,
And that's one of the things that I would love to release on today, this hesitation, putting things for later instead of like taking action right now, today.
what's the advantage of putting it off for tomorrow, Rosie?
Thinking that I'm going to be safe, thinking that
Ah,
whatever it is that I have to do, it's scarier than it's, I don't know, there's some type of story that it's too hard, it's too much, it's too scary.
could you welcome that? That it's too hard, too much, too scary?
Yeah.
And just check and see, are these ideas or is this reality or the truth?
These are ideas in the mind.
All right, could you let those ideas go?
Ah, yes.
All right.
And yesterday I did have kind of like a game because there was a paper that I needed to fill out for work. And I was putting it off, putting it off, putting it off. And finally I did it and it was easier, much easier than I thought. So, but it's the habit.
Hmm,
It's this habit.
okay. Here's something a little different. Can you embrace and have love for that habit? I know it doesn't serve you, but just see if you can have love and respect for this habit. It's trying to keep you safe. It's not really trying to harm you. It ends up delaying stuff. I know. I know what too well about procrastination.
Yes.
It's horrible, but we
Uh,
all do it. So might as well love it, right?
yeah. It's also a system to continue beating myself up.
And you want to beat yourself up?
I don't.
Oh, could you let go of beating yourself up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here's a little stretch for you. Could you give yourself approval for procrastinating?
Yeah.
Something you're good
Yeah,
at, right?
the opposite, yeah. Loving myself for doing it. Oh, yeah.
Great job, Rosie. You did well.
That's so nice. Loving myself for being bad, supposedly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, so for
twist.
everybody who's not familiar with this technique, somehow it's really kind of cool. When you love something you don't like about yourself, you become okay with it and then you stop doing it. But when you're like, I'm such a bad person because I don't do this, I don't do things on time and I'm delaying, it's like we just get stuck in that. And as Rosie just put so nicely, we beat ourselves up. So it's like doubly bad. We have less energy because somebody who's beaten up is not as capable in my experience, like as when I like, great job, Daniel. You know, see if you can do that for everybody on the call. Great job, Irene, Senley, whoever you are. Just say it. Hey, whatever I'm doing, great job. And see if you do more, you're more productive or you're less productive. Because
Mm.
the mind will say we need to beat ourselves up, right, Rosie? We got to beat
Yeah,
ourselves up in order to do it. But
yeah.
that is not my experience. I'm going to ask Rosie in a second. But my experience is when I stop beating myself up, I get twice as much done. What about you, Rosie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. Like I'm constantly depressed, sad, or gloomy, but when I'm completely released and loving myself, I get a lot more done. So yeah,
yeah, for sure. Rosie, could you give yourself approval, however you are?
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That was good. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. It feels complete for you?
There's one more thing, the aspect of money. Like if I don't have money, I beat myself up. But I guess putting this new twist is like, okay, I can love myself even if I have no money.
Okay. So we're going to do this as a group. So if you have no money, or if you have a lot of money, but you haven't invested it, like me, sitting in cash, or whatever's going on with your finances, a lot, a little, not taking action, can you love yourself anyway? And can you love yourself whether you do it or don't, whether you have money or not, whether you make a good financial decision or not? Can you choose to love yourself? How's that for you, Rosie?
That was beautiful. That was
Hmm.
good. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I think you brought us all a little higher. So thanks for raising your hand. Hmm. Okay. So we have time for one or two more people. Um, looks like Irene. Hey, Irene.
Hi, Daniel. Hi.
Great. So nice to talk to you. It's been a while.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Likewise. In fact, let's do this. Okay.
Ah, there's that beautiful
Yes.
face I've
Oh my
missed.
gosh, that's so nice. Thank you. Okay, I'm done. Now, okay, thank you. So, thank you, Daniel.
Hmm.
I'm feeling like I'm a little bit in a transition and feeling um kind of vulnerable in a way. And I have a meeting today with someone, and I notice I have all this protection up, and I'd like to release a little bit on that, please, because I feel like I'm a little bit protective around this person.
Hmm. Okay. So can you feel the wanting safety to be around her or her energy?
Yes. Mm, yes. Mhm.
Okay. And does it serve you to hold on to wanting safety around her?
I'm not really. Mm-mm.
Could you let it go?
Yes. Yes. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. So I I experience sometimes where there's a lot of this isn't a judgment. It's just it doesn't feel like a judgment. It just feels like sometimes there's a lot of trauma and drama in our conversation. And I notice that I have resistance to that. That I'm having some difficulty holding that space right now.
Hmm. Great to notice. So can you welcome the resistance to that trauma-drama dynamic?
Okay.
Yeah, where do you
Yeah.
feel that? Where do you feel that, Irene?
Yeah. Gosh. I'm experiencing a lot of tightness here and it's something's coming up. Uh, um, so I'm experiencing something in my throat and my chest, like a contraction or even grief is coming up.
Good.
Hmm.
Just coming up for you to feel better in a second. So for now, can you let it come up, give it permission?
Yes. Yes.
Good, good, good. Yeah, and let the grief come. Nothing to do but feel it. It's
Right.
gonna move out. Yeah, there you go. Let it cry. Let those tears wash it away. There you go.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, clearly I'm like I'm in some sort of transition. I feel so disoriented. And I'm feeling unsafe right now. I'm just sort of feeling unsafe with all the unknowns and um yeah, I'm feeling unsafe in general
Mm,
right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Could you welcome feeling unsafe?
Yes. Yes.
And what
Yes.
if you had complete permission, Irene, to be disoriented, to be unsure, and to feel unsafe? What if you could just feel them?
Mm, good point. That's a really good point. If I could, that would be, um, um, eh, yeah, I have a judgment about it. I seem to
Mm,
be almost like disapproving of myself for not having it more together, or I don't know. So what if I could just feel it? That seems like it would be such a kind thing. You know? It seems like that would be a really, kind, a loving kindness, really, to give myself space, right? Yeah.
so can you choose the loving kindness over disapproving of yourself?
Mhm. Mm. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Mhm. Yes. Okay.
Hmm.
Mhm. Mm.
And as a group, can we choose the loving kindness over disapproving of ourselves?
Mm. Mhm. Mhm.
Which would you like to do? To feel the weight and the misery of disapproval, or the light openness of loving kindness? Completely your choice.
Mm. So funny. I have some, if I may, there's a little bit of feeling, is that okay? there's some wanting approval for choosing that. That doesn't make sense, but
It doesn't need to make sense, but it's here, right?
it is here. It's like, is that okay? Yeah, like I need permission. Wanting approval. It is here, yes, I have to admit.
Okay, good that you did. Then you can release it, right?
Right.
Could you let go of wanting approval?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Mm, thank you. Yeah, that's much lighter,
Beautiful.
more open. Yeah.
Yeah, so the lighter, more open.
Mm,
Could you put your attention there?
yes. Yes. Good point. Yes. Mhm. Yeah, I can. Mm, mm. Thank you so much, Daniel.
Oh, Myrene, that's wonderful releasing. You have such a nice sense of knowing what's going on. Makes it easy to release.
Mm,
Yeah, it's really nice to notice these things. Really great work.
thank you. Thank you so much
Mm,
for the space that you
my
all.
pleasure. My pleasure. Okay, everybody. We're just going to go right into a cleanup and send us all off with that beautiful piece that Irene opened the door for, and all of you have. Thank you so much for showing up, and your presence means the world to me. So, in the workshop, is there anything that I said or somebody else said that triggered a sense of wanting control, wanting to change? Could you let go of wanting control? And if your basement flooded or something else happened, see if there's any wanting to change that. Could you let go of wanting to change that? And if there's any disapproval remaining from the workshop, could you let go of disapproving of yourself? And maybe you're still wanting your own approval for finances, or what you did or didn't do or put off, for a meeting you had with how you are. Could you let go of wanting approval? And see if there's more. Wanting your own approval or somebody else's. Could you let go of wanting approval? And see if any wanting safety got stirred up that wasn't released during the workshop. And can you feel it in your body while remaining relaxed? It's just wanting safety. Could you let go of wanting safety? And see if there's anything remaining, any tension in the body, any feelings, any wantings, beliefs, whatever it is that you'd be freer to let go of. Can you choose right now to release and be free? And can you feel the quiet, the peace, the openness after you release and open to now being? This is the greatest place to be, right here, right now. Can you feel it? And can you give yourself approval for being here, doing the work, clearing yourself, feeling lighter, happier, and freer? Thank you, everybody. It's been such a pleasure. If you feel like unmuting and saying something, feel free. If you want to be quiet, that's great too.